Earlier this month, NFT Bros had went blind. NFT Bros have always been blind, but you can now say it's more than just the blind leading the blind. What I'm trying to say is there was an event earlier this month in Hong Kong on November 3rd called Ape Fest. Ape Fest is an annual event which the Bored Ape Yacht Club members hold for their ape holders to have a get together for everyone who have invested in the company. And what I mean by investing in the company is spend around 10,000 or more at the moment for a Bored Ape. So yeah, if you spend that much, that is definitely worthy of having an event every year. Do note that if you ever seen a Bored Ape before, a Bored Ape is pretty much a JPEG. You can't physically own it. You can only digitally own it. The only thing it gives you is the rights to use that image in any way you want. You can make a portrait out of it. You can resell it, which is mainly how people make their money from it. But you do not physically own a foundation for it because it's just a JPEG. Somebody can copy and paste it, and you can't really do anything about it. It honestly holds no real world value. It is only a picture, and it cannot do anything. It's not, in my opinion, cute. Kind of hideous, but to each your own. And the price of those things right now is at an all-time low, especially with the NFT crash that happened this year, or been steadily happened for the last few years. Like during the time where NFTs were high, about 3 to 4 years ago, you were looking at a Bored Ape token for about maybe 60, 70, 100,000 easy. Yeah, no, just 100,000. 100,000 just easy. And now with the Bored Ape Yacht Club crash, it's about 9% down. So yeah, around 10,000 to 20,000 you could probably find a Bored Ape for. And the people who are going to this event are ape holders. So these are people who are still invested into the company, holding down their apes, hoping for a second win so the bear market will rise again. Well, bull market. And this is why a lot of people, myself included, look at NFT Bros as the blind following the blind. Which is now, after a few days ago, accurate. Especially since NFTs and cryptocurrency in a whole have been proven at the moment to be just a scam. Anybody who sold the hype on NFTs have made their money and just sold their stuff and walked away. And cryptocurrency in general is facing many criminal charges at the top. It is not hard to see what's happening right now. Anyway, back to Ape Fest. During the Ape Fest, one of the nights out of 3 days that it was going on, during an event in which they were just having a party, some members were feeling pulsating heaviness and redness around their eyes. Some of these people went to the ER and found out that it's caused from ultraviolet rays fixated on the face. Now, it wasn't in every room, only some UV lights in the whole area were not up to industry standards. Which, when you're a $1 billion company and your members have to shell out up to 10,000s to go to an event, you feel like you will get the best in town, not just go and get whoever you can find the cheapest. But hey, you got NFTs already a trash product, and so why should the way we go about getting the help we need for their events be any different? Anyway, this thing blew up on Twitter, YouTube, any kind of social media outlet, with a lot of people just dunking and having a good laugh at people who all went to Ape Fest and all the members of Bored Ape Yacht Club in general. As in, a lot of people really just doesn't like the company as a whole. So with all this traction, the Bored Ape Yacht Club Twitter had to make a response. And their response was not the best, to say the least. Their response were, Apes, we are aware of the eye-related issues that affected some of the attendees of Ape Fest and have been proactively reaching out for individuals since yesterday to try and find the potential root cause. Based on our estimates, we believe that much less than 1% of those attending and working the event had these symptoms. While nearly everyone has indicated their symptoms have improved, we encourage anybody who feels them to seek medical attention, just in case. I.e., apes, can you guys please chill out? Only 1% of you guys got hurt. You might be blind forever, but can you chill out? Only 1%. And for trash responses, this one was up there. It was a major F up for whoever in the PR team had to write this. I'm pretty sure they got fired because a few days later they did release an actual response that actually sounded good. I think the worst part of all this is the fact that the community of the Bored Apes are still strongly in favor of whatever the Bored Ape Yacht Club owners do. Even with going blind, even with losing lots of money, they are still religiously following them, either out of hope to make it rich or the sense of community that the Bored Ape Yacht Club has given them over the years that they feel like they cannot betray or talk bad of, or those who are just very, very in debt from spending so much into apes in the first place. Just hoping, praying that they can still make it back even if they lost all their money. Just a devout followers blindly following their leader, which is strangely poetic just because of this reason.